Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's having a very lovely day. I know my air conditioner is super loud, but I live in the desert, so gotta deal with it. I hope you guys got to see the eclipse Monday. If you didn't, I did post a picture of it on my Twitter page. It was some like unusually cloudy night that night here, so kind of covered, but it was still cool to go outside and take a peek. I hope you guys are doing okay with the energy that has come in from it. But today we are going to be spilling the tea. We're going to be taking a look to see, or this week I should say, we're going to be taking a look to see what is happening with your person. Because if you are experiencing energy shifts from this new energy cycle, then they are as well. So we're going to look and see what might be going on their end, things you don't know about or they haven't told you about. All right, so let's get into your reading. So first we're going to start with, what is the energy around Gemini's person right now? What is the energy around Gemini's person? This is a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. Sometimes those can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. Okay, one more card please for the energy. Here we go. Around Gemini's person, waiting. Okay. So we have relaxation, we have ask for help, and then we have waiting. Well, your person is in kind of a state of chill. Like they're not really doing anything right now. I'm a Gemini and my person is a Gemini and she never does anything. But it seems like they're in, but they are relaxing. They're in like a state of calm, which is good. They need to ask for help with something, but I'm feeling a little bit of a pride or ego issue around that, and that they aren't asking for help just yet. They're waiting for something. I don't know what they're waiting on. For some of you, I hear they're waiting on you to reach out to them. I'm not telling you to reach out to them. If you know your situation and you know that you do not need to reach out to your person, I'm not telling you to do that. No, whatever message comes through, it's always up to you to use your own intuition. I know that I'm not going to reach out to my person. It's not my place to do so. But for some of you, they are kind of waiting and kind of waiting for you to reach out to them. But I don't feel like that's necessarily a good thing. It's like, it's almost an energy of like, well, I'm not going to do anything until Gemini initiates something. And that's the silly energy. If they want to do something or change something about their life, they should just be willing to act on it themselves. I think that's what the ask for help is referring to. It's like they need to ask for help and assistance in some sort of process that they're going through or need to go through, but they're not asking. And honestly, this does not feel spiritual. Sometimes I feel like the ask for help is guidance from spirit or source. This feels like from a literal person that they need to help them with a certain matter. Like if it's a legal matter, they need to ask for help from a lawyer. If it's a family matter, they might need to ask for help from their mom or their dad or a sibling. They could be asking if they need to move. They might need to ask their friends to help them move. It's something like that. And I don't know what they're waiting on over here, though, with this waiting card. It's like they're in it. Yeah, there was a message of them waiting for you to reach out to them, but there's like also this message of them waiting for somebody to realize that they need help and for somebody else to be like, to offer help when they really need to ask for help. And I think in this phase of relaxation where they're just kind of not doing a lot and just probably thinking, they might start to realize that help is not going to be offered to them. They have to go ask for it. All right, so let's get into some tarot here. What is shifting with Gemini's person? What is shifting with Gemini's person? What is shifting? There we go. Oh gosh. There we go, the Lovers, the first card out. Then we have the Moon. So we got 2 major arcana. Oh, actually 3 major arcana. We have Judgment in the reverse. Yeah. Okay, so with the Lovers, it's underneath the relaxation cards. So they may be settling into your energy, Gemini. They may be realizing that you're the choice they want to make, because the Lovers is also about making choices, like big life-changing choices. And I feel that they've kind of relaxed around that. So if your person has felt anxiety around your connection, has not like needed to make a choice and has not been able to make a choice around the situation, or just any side, just anything, feeling any sort of off balance around you and the connection, they're relaxing into your energy. I think they're like allowing your energy to come towards you. Okay, with the Moon here, they have something that they want to reveal, and it almost feels like they want to reveal that thing to you, but they don't know how to do it. And see, I giggled with the Judgment in reverse underneath the waiting. They're waiting for Judgment Day to happen on its own. They're waiting for things to like magically fall into place, but that doesn't happen. Does it? The universe, we have 6 of Cups in the reverse on the bottom. So that feels like being very nostalgic, thinking about you a lot. You have 10 of Swords on the bottom. They could be feeling some emotional pain or some sadness if they're thinking about you. Or they're wanting to apologize for anything negative that happened in your connection. But here with the waiting and the Judgment card, they're like almost sitting around waiting for things to just happen. like their fairy godmother is not going to come down and drop off divorce papers at the courthouse or poof them into a new living situation or magically fix their finances. That's kind of, I think they're getting into a space where they know they need to ask for help, but they're still kind of waiting for help to come to them. But I think the most positive thing is that they're relaxing into your energy and that they want to tell you something. They want to reveal something to you with this Moon. All right, so why is the Lovers here? Yeah, see, 7 of Swords in the reverse. Facing a truth, acknowledging the truth. They don't want to lie and sneak around anymore. They don't want to hide their feelings. Why is the Moon in the reverse? Seven of Cups in the reverse. You have 2 7s here. I am so bad at knowing like what the numbers mean. I know one of my books down there talks about the numbers, but the idea of telling you the secret, of revealing probably their emotions for you, their feelings, things that they've been experiencing, especially if you've been in separation, is terrifying. Okay, they might need help with that as well. I heard the word counseling. So maybe not all of you, obviously, but maybe some of your people are going to go to therapy and be like, I need help approaching Gemini. I haven't spoken to them in X number of weeks, months, years, and I don't know how to approach the situation. Like they're really very nervous about revealing whatever it is that they've been holding back. Why is Judgment in the reverse? And that's why almost they want you to come towards them, because it's going to make it easier for them. But that's not how this works, is it? Yep, so you have Emperor in the reverse. They're being a little bit stubborn. They're being a little bit walled off. Oh my gosh, we have Judgment in the reverse again. It's like you guys see that? Here, I'll put it over here so you can see it. It's like when there's something you don't want to do, and it's not necessarily that they don't want to do it, it's just very scary. But it's like when there's something you don't want to do, but you know that you absolutely have to do it. And say, for example, you have a really big test to get some sort of certification, or that's going to determine your entire career path, okay? We'll just use this as an example. You have a test, and you know that that test is coming up on this day, on this coming up on this day, and you're counting down. For sure, okay, it's a little, yeah, I know it's coming up, but the closer you get to that test date, the more intense the energy becomes, the more nervous you become, and the more worried. So it's like the closer they get to knowing that they're going to have to be the one to initiate this contact, to start communication, to apologize, admit their feelings, to share their secrets, to accept this truth, the more nervous they get. But it's like it's a bubbling up energy, and they know that they're just going to have to rip the Band-Aid off one day and just do it. Because for you guys, I feel, Gemini, you have said your piece and you've kind of gone on your way, because you may have gotten to a point where you can't you couldn't do anything else with the connection. Your person wasn't changing, they weren't growing. So you're like, you know what? If you want to stay where you are, that's fine. I'm going to go do my own thing. And I feel like a lot of time has passed for a lot of you guys. And the more time that passes, the harder it is for them to reach out. But then the more pressure or urgency they feel from the universe to reach out. It's a hard energy to describe. It's like they know they have to be the ones to do it, but they're just kind of sitting there and hoping that you're going to be the one to do it. Okay, but it's going to get to a point where they're not going to be able to hold back anymore, because they're relaxing into your energy, and they know the truth now. They know the truth. It's just a matter of speaking it, and they're scared. They're scared shitless scared. With the Seven of Cups on top of this moon, these secrets, they're scared. All right, so normally I get a final word of advice here, but I'm actually going to ask what energy is supporting your person right now. And if this is a divine counterpart connection, there should be some mirroring. So what's supporting them should be supporting you as well. So what is supporting Gemini's person as they are shifting? Okay. Lighten up. Which is reflective of this relaxation energy. And then look what's underneath here. Reveal what needs to be seen. Going back to the moon with the secrets that they're very scared to tell you. But they're lightening their load by relaxing and easing into the connection and allowing themselves to be engulfed in your energy. It is making them feel lighter, because it's so much easier to accept a truth than it is to run from it. And it doesn't feel like they're running from it anymore. They're in waiting or staying energy, because they're sitting hoping that you are going to be the one to break the silence. But it feels, Gemini, that you are not going to be the one to do that, and it eventually is going to push them forward to be the one to reach out, because there's a truth here that needs to be spoken, and it's making them feel lighter. And we have two cards of revealing things. They're just really, right now they're in a place where they're really scared to speak it. Okay? Alrighty, I'm going to leave it here for you. If you found it helpful, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'm on Twitter now if you'd like to come chat with me over there. Any information you need is down in the description box, and I will see you guys later. Bye.